This is the Strongarm Serrated Edge Fixed Blade Knife. It features full tang construction with a 420 high carbon serrated edge blade for strength and versatility. It's coated in black ceramic for low profile use and corrosion resistance. The knife's handle has a rubber overmold engineered with a diamond texture for superior grip in all conditions. The modular sheath has snap-together components that allow you to mount the knife in multiple ways, using MOLLE or vertically or horizontally on a standard tactical belt. Proudly built in Portland, Oregon, this is the Strongarm Fixed Blade Knife.
This is the Schrade SCH-KM1 large full tang fixed blade kukri machete, one of 2 kukri machete models. Bursting with well-conceived design elements, the SCH-KM1 is quickly becoming the kukri machete of choice among serious outdoor enthusiasts. With an overall length of nearly 20 inches, the machete's blade shape and balance characteristics deliver powerful cutting and chopping blows. The black powder-coated 13.3-inch blade comes straight out of the box with paper-shaving sharpness. Constructed from 3CR13 stainless steel, the blade is well-suited for impact cutting, holds an edge, and is easy to resharpen. Its thick spine and contour allows for deep penetration with every stroke. The machete's full tang extends through a safety grip handle. The palm-swelling ergonomic design is textured for excellent hand-gripping traction under all weather conditions. The handle widens and flares at the butt, supporting proper hand placement when delivering sweeping power strokes. A lanyard hole provides a tethering option for added security. The SCH-KM1's well-thought-out design continues throughout its nylon form-fitting sheath, whose twin snaps tightly secure the machete while affording quick access. Carry options abound, letting you choose from either belt, leg, or shoulder. The adjustable padded shoulder strap detaches via swivel connectors. Adjustable leg straps are equipped with quick-release snaps. A detachable pouch on the sheath's face comes holding a ferro rod and striker, together with a diamond field sharpener. An excellent machete for tactical and survival applications, crafted from premium materials and built for a lifetime. This is the SCH-KM1 large kukri machete. Find either the 19.7-inch SCH-KM1 large kukri machete or the smaller 15.1-inch SCH-KM1 SM online or at your favorite local retailer. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel on YouTube, like us on Facebook, and follow us on Twitter for news, tips, and new product releases. To learn more about our great knives and gear, visit Schrade.com.
Hello everybody, thanks for dropping into the Civivi studio with me today. Today we're going to talk about the new Bob Terzuola designed Tamashii. This is a new fixed blade that just hit the market a couple of days ago, so this video is coming out just a little bit late. This is available to purchase right now. Come on in and take a close look. Let's go over the features of the Bob Terzuola designed Tamashii. Guys, we're really excited about this new collaboration with Bob Terzuola. If you didn't see it, go back and take a look at the video that we made at Blade Show in Atlanta. Bob came to our booth and he talked to us a little bit about this design and another project that he has for the tweezers that he'd been working on with us. So that's on the WE YouTube channel, which is where you go to find that. The Tamashii from Bob Terzuola, first of all, it's going to come with a lanyard that's easily detachable from the back there. Comes with a really nice Kydex sheath, and guys, Civivi does a fantastic job on their Kydex. the retention that you get, the lockup, you get absolutely no shake in these things, and the lockup is very, very solid, so it's not going to come out by accident. You get a really solid clip into place there. The other thing that is really neat about these Kydex designs, the sheaths that we have with Civivi, is that they come with the Terzuola designed T-clip. Almost all of our Kydex sheaths are utilizing this clip at this point. The T-clip is very, very versatile. It can be clipped onto backpacks or belts, and it can be switched 90 degrees so that you can carry it scout carry, or horizontal or vertical. So really nice T-clip. Comes with the lanyard, comes with the sheath. Everything that you would need comes in the box with this knife. So talking about the knife and the features, this is a D2 blade. It's got an upswept Japanese style blade with a really cool swedge on the top. It's really beautiful look in this knife. A very, very sleek handle with just a couple of pins there holding the G10 handles together. Now, the neat thing about this knife is it almost looks like it's one solid piece, you know, with the tang going down to the base of the knife, but it's actually two pieces of G10 that are attached together, but it's virtually seamless. So Civivi did a fantastic job putting this handle together. As I mentioned, it's very, very ergonomic, very well balanced, fits in your hand beautifully, and the contouring on that handle just you let your hand just slide right into place. Very utilitarian style blade. You're going to be able to use this for all kinds of daily tasks, camp tasks. It's got a really nice flat ground blade with a beautiful swedge on the top, and that along with the jimping that you get up there on the top of the spine just gives it a really unique, nice look. There's a little bit of jimping built into the G10 on the handle as well, so you can either put your thumb right on there, or you can choke all the way up and get it under the jimping on the spine of the blade for some detailed work. So Bob did a fantastic job designing this knife for us, and we're excited to add it to the Civivi catalog. And as I mentioned, this Tamashi is available now. We're going to hit the specs on this knife. It's got an overall length of 8.87 inches. The blade length is 4.07 inches. The blade thickness is 0.18 inches. It's got a handle thickness of 0.55 inches, and the weight is 4.43 ounces. Thanks for taking a look at the Civivi Tamashi with me today, guys. One thing that I have to mention is the incredible value that you can get in one of these things. It's a Bob Terzuola designed fixed blade for less than 70 bucks. The MSRP on these things is $78, which means that you'll be able to pick it up at your dealers for right around $66, $67. So a fantastic deal on an amazing fixed blade from Bob and Civivi knife. Before we go, I want to give one of these things away. So go ahead and just leave us a comment in this video. Make sure you're subscribed, leave a comment, like the video, and that'll get you entered to win. We're going to choose a winner on October 14th, and then we'll come back here and post the winner in the description right here, and that will notify the person who left the comment that they win a brand new Tamashi. So thanks again for watching, everybody. Remember, these are available right now at your dealers. Have a great day.
The minimalist Bowie designed by Alan Foltz has a high carbon stainless steel blade with a bead blast finish. The 2.125 inch deep bellied clip point hollow grind blade is useful for a wide variety of cutting tasks. The hand contoured resin infused fiber handle features deep ergonomic finger choils for cutting control and comfort. Each minimalist knife comes with a custom fitted glass filled nylon sheath and paracord for inverted carry as a neck knife. The sheath also features a belt loop. CRKT Knives and Tools are fully backed by our limited lifetime warranty. Alan Foltz designed the Minimalist series for everyday utility, wilderness carry, camp chores, and emergency outdoor survival situations.
Today at CRKT, we are taking a look at the Larry Fisher designed Hunt and Fish. It's a hunting fixed blade designed specifically to make sure you get your animal on the table after you've finished hunting. Just a beautiful knife with some great design features. The overall length on it is 7¼ inches. The blade length right at 2.9 inches. So it's going to be highly functional inside of an animal, getting that meat, getting her done. You can see there's a lot of great filing and jimping there on the spine of the blade. You got jimping there, as well as this custom filing in there that's going to be useful when you're choking up on the knife. You got jimping there if you're using it hard, as well if you're choked up or you're using it in that position. You got a lot of different options there. It's very comfortable in hand. That's one of the first things I noticed when I picked it up. It's just like, wow, Larry Fisher did a great job designing this and making it just feel super comfortable. It's lightweight as well, coming in at 3.6 ounces, so it's not going to weigh you down on your gear bag. You're going to be able to carry it with you in the field. The handles are a multicolored, multi-layered G10. So you can see that, and the fit and finish on this knife is beautiful. You got a tapered tang. This is a full tang knife, so that taper comes down right, that piece of steel tapers near the end of the handle, and the fit and finish between the G10 and that piece of steel is just superb. You got a purple fob on there. Now Larry Fisher, one thing you need to know about him is he did pass away before this knife design came to market, and he died of pancreatic cancer. So we put this purple fob on there kind of as a pancreatic cancer memorial. It also comes with a black version of that fob if you're more into a black color. So there's a generous lanyard hole there as well. Let me show you the sheath on this knife. Very cool leather sheath, great look and feel to it. You got a lot of ornate design and pressing in there. I'll show you a shot of it on my belt to give an idea of how it rides. There you have it. The sheath also weighs 1.5 ounces. So total, everything told, you're looking at just over 5 ounces for the entire knife and sheath. So I know a lot of guys count ounces when they're putting their hunting kit together, so there you have it. And there's a shot of the knife next to a ruler to give an idea of how big it is. Again, very cool hunting fixed blade knife designed by Larry Fisher in Idaho, also commemorating pancreatic cancer and the fight to cure cancer. Great little hunting fixed blade knife. Thanks for watching, and thanks for carrying CRKT.
I'm Alan Foltz. I'm from Palm Bay, Florida, and I design knives for CRKT. Okay, this is my new Caraman model by Columbia River Knife and Tool. It was designed for the very aggressive Hawkbill style blade, similar to that of a karambit, thus the name Caraman. That stands for, it's the Caraminimalist line. So these knives were designed more in the self-defense area, designed to be small, unobtrusive, easy to carry, and easy to maintain. When the fingers index around the handle, it locks into the knuckles. So you actually have more strength between your hand and your fingertip than you do in the palm of your hand. It's actually stronger than the muscle in your arm as the muscles in your fingers. So your fingers will hold this with 5 times more pressure than you can exert with the arm itself. So this gives a very good retention, a very good indexable position for your hand to where you can feel the grip, not only see the grip. So you can feel where it is and know where the blade edge is at all times. It's set up with an injection molded glass reinforced sheath. Indexing is really good, no wiggle, no click. gives you almost a full and complete grip when it's drawn from the sheath, so that there's no fumbling from sheath to grip. You get a direct movement to draw it from the sheath. They did a really, really awesome job with this sheath. Comes with both a neck cord with a safety and indexable clip that will index in any two of the holes, so you can wear it right-handed, left-handed, canted on either side or upside down. Columbia River originally started, I believe it was about between 4 and 5 years ago at the Blade Show, by questioning me about the Minimalist. At that time, the Minimalist came in one shape, and that was the Wharncliffe. You can see a little bit of difference between the Wharncliffe that came out on the first year and the further renditions, because we got feedback from customers. We refined a little bit of the curves, we refined a little bit of the shape. 2 years later, Columbia River came on licensing for the Bowie in the Tanto shape. And as you can see, the handle's a little bit fuller. The Wharncliffe Minimalist was a little narrower, and actually we found that more people were more comfortable with it in a little bit wider of a profile. Still locks into the grooves of the fingers, still sits indexed into the hand the same way. Really just fills the grip a little more. It takes working with the customers and working with the companies and the custom makers to make these kind of things happen. My name is Alan Foltz. I design for CRKT because of quality and confidence in hand.
My name is Darren Sroyce. I'm from Fayetteville, North Carolina, and I designed the Seaweed for CRKT and the Forged by War program. So I'm a 25-year veteran. I joined the Army in 1989 when I was 20 years old. I did 11 consecutive rotations in Iraq. I retired as a Sergeant Major in 2014, and I got brought into CRKT under the Forged by War program. So the Forged by War program started about 3 or 4 years ago. CRKT asked us veteran designers, what charity of choice is yours? So my choice was the Purple Heart Homes. They're out of Charlotte, North Carolina, and they provide housing solutions for disabled veterans. So for every knife that CRKT sells with my name on it, 10% of those proceeds go to the Purple Heart Homes charity, which is phenomenal. As a veteran, sometimes your mind runs a little wild. Well, guess what? Knife making is my therapy, and that's why I enjoy designing and making knives. And CRKT is a big portion of that, so it's a win-win. So my initial design didn't quite look like this. It was a little bit rougher, and I took it to a really good friend named Chris Williams out of Fort Bragg, North Carolina, and he gave me some really good recommendations that I incorporated. So it was only my duty to name it the Seaweed, S-I for Sroyce, and W-I for my good friend Chris Williams. The knife was designed to be an everyday carry, made for the hunter, the fisherman, the tactical guy, the guy who likes to do a little time in the woods. Just a simple drop point with a flat grind that comes up fairly high. It's a 3-inch blade with a handle that fits the blade. It's made from SK5, which is a good high carbon steel, and it has a black powder coat finish. The spine is curved, just like your palm. It feels comfortable. It doesn't create wear spots or hot spots or create calluses. The handle's made from G10, which is impervious to blood, sweat, mud. It won't absorb it and it won't get dirty. And the best thing about it is you can take the handle off with a couple screws, wash it in some warm soap and water, screw them back on, and it's like you got a brand new knife again. CRKT provides a great Kydex sheath. Retention on this is absolutely beautiful. It won't fall out. They incorporated multiple rivets for the clip, and the sheath can be pretty much strapped anywhere. It's just a very useful multi-purpose blade that you can use for almost anything. My name is Darren Sroyce, and I designed the Seaweed for CRKT. So if you wanted to find out more about Purple Heart Homes, please go to phhusa.org to find more about the great organization that I support. If you wanted to know more about the Forged by War program, please go to crkt.com.